There it is. Okay. So this is a challenge lock from PickSmith called Wham. I have picked and gutted this off camera. It was not an easy CL for me to pick. And I did have a lot of help from PickSmith to get this dude picked. A lot of advantages here, one of which is I know what the key looks like. But let me show you around. It's a Corbin Russwin Mortis. It's called Whack-A-Mole number 2 or Wham number 20. And here's the key. And as I said, I've already had it apart, so I know what's in it. And I don't think he intended for it to be very hard, but it was for me, because even though I had some advantages from him. It's 7-pin too, which when I was feeling through there, I kept wondering, is this 6-pin? It feels like 7 pins. And finally, after numerous attempts of counting pins, yeah, well, I figured that he drilled a new a 7th chamber, but turns out PickSmith says that it actually came stock that way. But you can see the trench traps here, and let's see. There's not milling per se. No. Let me tell you too, these deep ones, these deep key pins are actually a trigger. When they are set, the lock will turn about 40 to 45 degrees into a deep false set, but you are not going to get it open until you get the drivers up above the shear line, the rest of them. And we'll look at the drivers next. Pretty cool. God damn it. Well, I'll go find that in a minute, but you'll see a lot of similar pins. So let's just look at this real quick. It's a very thin spool, and the diameter of the opposing part that touches the key pin is actually shallower or thinner. Or, the width is not as big as the other end, which means that it'll wiggle around in the. It just makes it hard to pick. But essentially, what's happening is, as you get these two triggers set, you go into this false set with all these drivers like this. So depending on which way you go, and it can be a booger to get out of that. Okay, this is the third chamber, and there's a tapered pin. And in combination with this really long key pin, you really only have to push it up just a little bit to get into the false set, along with the 7th chamber. It's the same way. He did tell me there is a specific binding order, which I don't know that I follow that. Go from the other end. Oops. Okay, here's the other. It's not tapered, but it's a little T-pin type thing. Not going to release this video publicly yet because I want more people to get a chance to pick this thing. Without having that advantage. PickSmith will help whoever's picking it and give them tips like he did for me, but other people need to struggle on this dude. I really appreciate this lock because it's simplistic. It's clean. I mean, look at that. It's very clean. It's not butchered at all. I don't like trench traps, but when they're butchered, trench traps, ugh, that's just horrible. Not with this one. It was a pleasure to pick this one. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by today. Talk to you later. Bye.